All right, we are back. Monday Blues, and here we are with a new character. Ah, you're nuts. Not too nuts, I hope.
Right, we are back.
All right, let me switch my audio.
Monday Blues. Here we are
Give
with
me
a
one
new
sec
character.
here where I set everything up.
You're nuts. Not too nuts, I hope. Right, we are back. All right,
All
let
right,
me
just
switch
checking
my
the
audio.
audio. Everything's working there. Let me get this switched over.
Give me one sec here.
All right, so
Set everything up.
um,
You're nuts.
here's what I'm
Not
doing.
too nuts, I hope. Right.
So my main character, he's out of water. I got a huge water situation on that server. Um, so I'm gonna have to make sure before I go back over there. I got the carrier set up in the hangar, and I got the hull built on the carrier. All this stuff, I got all the resources good to go, right? And I'm having a huge water supply problem. So I built a large wind trap over there and uh, got everything I needed ready to go, and I'm just really low on everything. So I think I need a day on the main character to just like let everything regenerate. Uh, the death stills, the wind traps, all that stuff. So I'm gonna let that build up. I've dumped bodies into it, and I kind of check it, like every hour or whatever. And I'm just gonna let it build up because I need to finish the carrier. So the carrier's got like 4 parts to it, and it's just kind of sitting there, partially unassembled. And I took everything down in the deep desert because I think the storm's about to wreck everything. So then one other thing I noticed, every time I play this game, like something, I learn like new stuff every time. So I kind of blew all my skill points. I had to respec, and so I used that. You can respec in the game here, right down here, and you can do it like free the first time, and then you gotta pay spice or whatever. So I didn't like the way I was fighting. I had Gurney Halley's pick. It's like a fencing weapon. I think that shit sucks. I can't stand it. I can't stand fighting with a fencing sword. I think it just blows ass. So like, then I got Fade Roth's dagger, the drinker or whatever. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go daggers then. I'm not. I don't have the double daggers. We did get a double dagger drop, but promised that to the little lady, so she's probably gonna use that. But so I want to use a dagger, so I might switch over to melee combat and just not do. I am not impressed with the trooper tree at all. I'm not a big fan of this tree. I just don't use it enough. I like to get in and mix it up, so I'll probably swap my main character on the other server over to Swordmaster, and I might have her go. She likes to shoot guns and snipe, and we did get Dune, the Dune Watcher or sniper rifle or whatever. So we got some work to do on the main server. So I'm just taking a break right now, and I started this character. This character is going to go straight up this tree. How far can I go just using these skills? I know it's going to be a bitch, right? Because I don't have my favorite, which is the grappling hook. And I'm not talking like running overland testing stations and shit like that, but like because I know you're going to need stuff like stamina boosts and stuff like that. But and of course you're going to have to get stuff like this. But I'm just talking about let's level and see how fast I can go. Um, just started this guy out, and uh, you know did some prep work earlier today when I should have been working. uh, Air quotes working. I do have to go in the office tomorrow, so um, did a little prep work here, and then I got this little base set up and did some of the early quests. So we're gonna do that tonight, and let's see how far I can get, and then see how far we can take this guy. He's a little Bene Gesserit dude. Actually, I forgot what he looks like. I'll be honest with you. What did I make this guy look like? Is he weird looking? Oh yeah, he's the bald dude. You always got to have like in every MMO, you have to have like one bald player, one bald character. So this is my bald guy. He's like really weird. So whatever. All right. He's still got this stupid ass dagger. Um, so we're just doing the early quests, and that's about it. So if you have any questions or anything, just ask in chat. Other than that, we're just gonna try to knock these out, and that's about it. So yeah, we'll see how we do with just these skills. So if you're a new player, first thing I always do is when you start the game, always turn off getting locked into research. I always go for um, you always want to get blood purifier early, things like that. I don't ever take their advice on what they tell me to build, so I try to level as quickly as possible. But if you're brand new, sure, you can do a tutorial. That's cool. You'll get a third skill down at the bottom there when you finish the trials. I think it's trial 4 that gives you the third skill. So, all right, let's see how we do. Oh, right now, I do want to fire a probe. That'll help you survey all this and get rid of this crap here. If you're new to the game, you will get an achievement when you survey every part of the map. They knocked Haga Basin out of the park. If they keep building the game and doing, building it like kind of like an MMO, if they keep building it like this, what they need to do is release another area like this for the next level of players, right? They need to do this again, because to me this is the best part of the game. But the deep desert has some cool stuff, and they're working on the overland testing map, but I could do this. It has issues, but it is the best part. So but we'll see what they come up with in September. First thing you want to do when you start a new character is grab all the intel points at every one of these camps. It's like free research, recipe learning. So I've gotten a lot of these already, so get as many of these as you can before they tell you to cross here. And then keep this base minimalistic, because you're going to end up leaving this initial base. So don't go all crazy. So just a little heads up. And of course, they are rewriting the opening experience when the new version comes out in September for the consoles, which I pre-ordered, by the way, on the Xbox. So I will be starting over on the Xbox just because I want to play on the couch, and it'll be a blast. But they are streamlining this, because right now there's quests here that force you to go back and forth, back. It's really freaking annoying, and they're fixing that in the next release. So. All right, right now I'm going to go out of sequence and run this, not having to run it. Now with these Bene Gesserit skills, like the come here, I don't know if you guys watch Dune Prophecy on HBO. They use it a lot. You can hold this down and aim it like so. If you don't want to use it, right click the mouse button. It does shorten the cooldown if you don't use it on a target. Otherwise, you got like a 20-second wait. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm going in here. I don't need the sprint. I'm going to put the Bindu strikes down here. All right, let's see how I do with a scrap knife. thing you'll notice in here, you don't get a lot of loot drops. So I would run this early, hoping to get a better knife or whatever, but you fucking don't. Like, you just don't get shit. But you do get some good crafting stuff. Alright, so let's knock this out.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer capable of thriving in the extreme.
There you go. All this is handcrafted. Like, this is really well done. It's all handcrafted. They took a lot of time on this. There are some testing stations that are super freaking annoying as you get higher level. Not gonna lie, man. They are a maze. And to this day, I get lost down there. Alright, let's see if we can, Nope. So much for sneaking. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to cool down. I don't have a shield, so... I could get worked down here, but... The scrap knife will take most of these guys out with a long stab, so it's not too bad. Alright. I'm down here for one reason, is the chest near the end. I want that crafting stuff out of there. I want to get the bike as soon as possible. So I'm going to be skipping past a lot of stuff here. Now this room's full of assholes. We can get... We can draw this guy up with the ability here. Well, not the best start. Let's see if I can make it. Oh my god, nope. Alright. We're going to be thrown back. Damn, all the way to my base. Alright, so the thing I did wrong there, stayed in the open too much. Alrighty, let's try it again. Oh, wait, what the heck did I do to myself? It put me on top of that. Alright, we're going to go back and try it again. Damn. Usually I don't even die till like level 20 when I try this. Alright, here we go. Brutal. Oh shit.
There's someone here.
Okay, this is actually a good thing. These guys are annoying, so... But that means that bike has got parts on it, which is cool. But you're going to have to do... Without a shield, you're going to have to do a little bit of fighting here. You're going to have to draw out the sword guy.
Shots fired.
Where is everybody?
Yeah, the mistake I made was fighting with the knife. There's a lot of dudes here. Fighting with the knife out in the middle of the gunfire. That was a big mistake. Taking a heap load of damage. Plus I'm wearing a still suit. Let me know if the in-game... I'm going to turn the in-game sounds down just a little bit here. There we go. Oh. Alright. Now, what's good is you can get free bike parts off of this thing, I believe, unless they've changed something. Let's take a look. No. But there is a Power Pack 1. Did I already make this? Let's see. I did not. Good, because I was going to make that. There we go. You can get rid of this crappy one. All right. Well, that's a bummer. I did get some treads off the other one that I got earlier. All right, let's try this again. Have I even researched a better knife yet? No. No, I did. Okay. I just don't have the shit for... Well, maybe I do. I'll have to see what I get out of here. Serves me right for standing out in the middle while I'm knife fighting. We'll get it. We'll get it this time. I'm probably not going to play the Harkonnen alt too much anymore. It's just too much work playing two high-level characters, to be honest with you. Oh, they're going to make me redo the badge and everything. Damn. I should have made a respawn beacon. First mistake, but that's alright. I normally don't die in here. I bet you everyone else is respawned too. Alright, I'm going to focus here for a minute.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
There you go. Free engine, that's good. Keep that that drop I got. You'll be able to turn that in immediately for a quest back at the whatchamacallit, the trading station. That whatever I got out of this thing, whatever that was called. Don't loot it again because you'll end up with like 8 of them and it's a pain in the ass. Alright. There's gonna be some guys down there. I don't know if I could take the boss with a scrap knife. Just here for these parts, to be honest with you. The boss will F you up pretty bad at wearing this shitty if you don't have a decent melee weapon. Alright, let's see here if I can... Well, let me take this guy out. Don't forget about the parry. Alright. Little bandage here. Now there's some good stuff down. There's that bandage, but there's some good stuff on the corner here. So right now we have a free tread and a free engine that I've looted. I mean, they're not in the best shape, of course, but it'll get you by. God, I'm so used to playing, like... I don't have my personal light or anything. This is brutal. Oh yeah, there's a secret thing in here. Is this the room with the ambush when you come out? I can't remember. Maybe. Might be like 3 dudes. Okay, this has got... Okay, you're going to need that. Imperial Testing Station records. Another power pack. You're going to get like 8 of those for some reason. Okay, let's see if we can fill up that. Doing good on water. Did I get ambushed here? No? Maybe it's when I have the quest. And whenever I come out, I always forget which direction I was going this way. Okay, there's the boss door. There's going to be some more guys down here, I think. Yeah. Do I want to take the boss out? I think he's going to work me, though. Let's see. Which one is this? This is passive suspenser. Okay. I don't know. Ugh, he's such an asshole. I think he's going to work me, but... Yeah, I don't have a damn... If I die, I gotta come all the way back, too. It's gonna be brutal. Yeah, fuck it. I can give it a shot. Let me think here. What do I got? I don't really have, like, 3 abilities. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. He's gonna come right at me, too, so... Alright, fuck it. Oh, alright. Wasn't too bad. Except for the fact that I accidentally switched my weapon out for the probe somehow. I hit 7 on my MMO wheel. But, fuck you. With a scrap knife. Alright, of course I gotta come down here like 3 more times probably. Okay, what was the... Oh yeah, gotta get the chest. Let's grab these. Grab these. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot you always get this shit in here. Alright. Alright, let's go back and see how far we can get with our first bike.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
I always forget my way out of here too sometimes. Let's see here. It's this way. And then nope. Didn't they add optional loot rooms, if I recall? When you get down here or something? Or is that something else? Oh, yeah, here they are. Now watch, there's going to be like 8 of the same thing in here. Look at this. Yeah, look. Like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, 57, 59, 53. All right, let's... That's ridiculous, man. Okay. I mean... Like, why? Yeah. I honestly don't think they'll ever fix that for this initial one. They're just like, fuck it. Share with your friends. Let's see, it's nighttime. I can't remember the best height. Let me try up here. I was never good at judging the height to shoot this damn probe off. So I'm thinking that tomorrow my main character with the new large wind trap and all the death stills could have over 300,000 water. Once I let everything settle in. And I gathered about 14,000 spice with a compactor, which is a lot because I don't have a harvester yet, so. If I get up here and it says 1 meter needed, I am gonna... There we go. And as far as I know, you still can't move while this is going on, which I don't get it. Like, I don't know why me moving affects that probe. Look at that view, huh?
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
All right. Griffin's Reach. I do have a pass. There's my house. Now, what are the odds I can pull this off? It's passive, so it's only going to stop me when I get near the bottom of the fall. Fuck it, let's try it. Okay, not bad. All right. Now, I've already pre-designed this little ramp for the bike here. Let me put this blood in. I'll just shoot the bike up there. I do want to put... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare with this character on a bike again. Okay. Let's see what all we got here. Oh yeah, I found this thing, which I don't think I've ever looted this before. What is this? I do have a free engine, but I don't want to waste material on this stupid ass thing. Not really. we have enough to pull this off? Alright, we have one free engine, and then we have a free... I know I looted a free tread. We have one free tread, which is cool. Okay. So just 2 of these. Don't need the engine. Need this. Alright. And then we need copper. Whoops, wrong machine. Which I built my base like around a ton of this stuff, so. And then while we're out here, we can pick on those dudes around the corner, which I think I'll probably have to anyway. This is going to be rough. I'm not used to using these Bene Gesserit abilities.
Who's that?
Ah, really? They saw me? Can I draw them out here?
Identify yourself.
Nope. Come on out. We need to get the dagger lady out. Okay. Get our blood refilled here. Alright, where's that jackass dude at? Okay. I have to go for a couple hours at least tonight, depending on the audience. Alright, let's make these up. Oh, I forgot to make my... Do I have a welding torch? I think I forgot to make that. I do not. Yeah, copper figures. What else can I make? We could use some lights. Oh man, the chemical thing. I forgot to put that down, didn't I? Shit. We did get some new stuff logging in today, like this couch. This sofa's new. This tea stool thing. What does this look like? There's my daily computer freeze up in this game. Weird. I'm not sure what's causing that. Once a day it does that, and then it just, that's it. I don't get it. Okay. I did kind of want to take advantage of the XP. I'm not sure it applies to, like, this level of characters. I think it's kind of high-level stuff, so I thought, why not? Let's try this out. Okay. Get some lights there. Jeez, I didn't even get enough metal to, like, do anything here. Okay. Welding torch. Alright, up and running. Couldn't find the booster, though. Gotta make a back seat. I forgot where the booster... Thought I had the booster. Oh, it's down... Oh, it's down here? No. Iron. Yeah, fuckers. I don't give a shit about the back seat. Alright. That's opened up. Now we need to hit this one, and bang bang. And then there's that stupid newbie intro quest. It's really annoying. So we need to get these two out of the way. Alright. And guess what? I forgot to make the chemical thing, so I don't have a fuel cell. Shit. Bueller? Oh. Okay, get more copper. Okay. One of the fastest times I've gotten a bike done. Still have crappy weapons. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the console version. Not the single player shit, but just chilling out with the controller, kicking back. I mean, I can do it here, but I'd have to move my computer and all that shit. Probably should have waited, made a new character in September, but, yeah, you know. What are you gonna do? I'll be just playing this one on and off, but I wanted to see how far I could get. I'm tapped out on resources on my main character tonight. I was literally making something and then just waiting for the water to come back. So I needed a good 24 hours just of that dude to let everything get caught back up. Until there's a tipping point where your resources and your supplies, it's like an ecosystem, and I am not there yet. All right. Weapons? I did get this baby. This thing's wicked. This thing's pretty awesome. If you can get it, but you need those mechanical parts. Damn, I still can't make that knife. What the fuck? Y'all are killing me with this shit. Mechanical parts and plasteel fiber. Alright, we solved the water problem. There's my couch. Family heirloom. Passed down through generations. Got no fuel for the bike. Gotta make a chem refinery. Just waiting. All right, we are close. Let's get this thing made here. And then we're going to go knock out those research points at those forts. All right, let's fuel this up. Bam. All right, where's the closest one at the moment? Actually, I would start from the outside in. Dewdap Gateway. And hopefully don't get eaten by a worm. How many times have I been eaten by a worm? Ooh, twice. One was because of quicksand, and the other one was my engine broke. So that was fun. But I think otherwise you gotta be pretty retarded unless, you know, there's like a glitch. You gotta be pretty retarded to get beaten by a worm. Like, there's people that are like, oh, I got eaten by a worm again. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, how is that happening? I almost got eaten by a worm looting wrecks in the deep desert. There's a side panel that is really just a bitch to get the loot out of. I can't... a lot of times I can't angle it right to get the loot out of the side panel hatch. And that's almost cost me a few times. The fuck is this cave, you twits? I hate trying to find this cave, man.
Right, someone's here. Reveal yourself.
Oops. Do not want to be doing that in my current armor state. Fuck, dude.
Enemy found.
I'm so used to looting bodies, too, to put in the death stills. This is really weird. Alright, where's that jackass up here?
Who's that? Kill them all. Reload.
Alright. Took a lot of damage there. Okay. There's a cave somewhere around here. Saw a girl playing today on a live stream that was sniping and putting the bottom of the crosshair on the middle of the guy's head. So, yeah. I mean, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Where's this cave? I wonder how many people actually blow off this tutorial stuff and just kind of like cross the gap and then just start getting iron, you know? I've thought about it. I think, though, it limits you. I think it locks a lot of stuff. I don't think you can do that. Man, fuck that cave. Alright, let's go knock this out real quick. I'll go back to my bike in a minute. I should have made the gun so I can just call on the bike.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin.
Hey, stop. So perhaps you'll give it. Welcome to Name's Mir.
Alright, yeah, I definitely don't have the money to do any of this shit. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Oh yeah, you can have some of these, bud. Oh yeah, I definitely need to talk to this guy.
Look at the way you stand. One good, but don't just then listen for the sake of who knows.
This is the guy that's going to tell me to go kill those dudes. Then we need to go here. Yep, can't do that. Oh, I don't have the ore yet. Okay. I'll just go right out here and get that. Wrong way. Yeah, I mean, if I streamline this, I would just say, go get me copper and scrap metal. Like, the back and forth is redonkulous. Now, when I tried this earlier on a different character, I did a swordsman, and I found, like, a dew reaper, like, almost immediately. It was awesome.
Someone's here. Identify it. Engaging enemy.
See, that was a decent loot cave because you got a lot of stuff out of the chest. Wait, did I get the blood off that dude? And then you got both sides of the cover there. So yeah. Alright, I probably won't be talking too much here because I'm just going to try knocking this stuff out, so I'll be pretty focused. Maybe I will build that other engine because this one's about had it. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not about to deal with 2 dagger guys at once. Just run them over with your bike. I need to clip that, actually. It was pretty funny. I am not having a good time here. I never die in this game. This is some bullshit. Just being sloppy in general. Oh, fucking, you know, you got two of these guys. This is not going to be easy. I'm going to have to go backwards and gun them down. I guess I'm trying to go all daggers, but damn, man, this fucking scrap knife is brutal. Oh, look at this fucker right here. I just need a better knife, you know? Fuck. Jesus fuck, man. How many of these motherfuckers are out here? Alright, bitch. Last death, man, getting stabbed from behind. That was on me. Alright, where's the damn... Here we go. Oh, this one's got a galaxy chest, that's why. I'll take that. Pair of gloves. Still 2 gloves. That's something I'll never wear. I'll just sell those. Stupid. I don't even think anyone will buy them anyway. Okay, that one's done. Alright, what do we got here? Around the corner. I think I built my base under here once a long time ago.
Shields up. Found them. I need reinforcements.
All right. Let's see what we're dealing with in here.
There's someone here. Identify yourself.
Jesus Christ, man. Chill.
Found them.
Chill. Get fucked. Bindu stuns, the great equalizer. Alright, this guy, I just want to fuck this guy up. Do we need more energy cells? Yeah. Alright, who's left up here? Bingo. Alright, we're doing a little bit better. Man, I just need a new knife, you know? It's... Come on, man. Does this place have a chest? Probably not. There's something above me, but... Can I even get in there? Yeah. Oh, it's already up here. Okay. Okay. Leveled up from that. 13. I had a character once that got to iron. He was like level 50. Just crazy shit. My Harkonnen guy is like level 160 something already. Alright, there's a cave around here, but it's up.
Sector weather alert.
Oh
A
shit.
large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh shit. Okay. And I don't have a vehicle gun. Well, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, okay. They're warning us about the Coriolis storm. Where's this fucking cave at? It's up from here. Oh, oh, sorry, bro. Oh yeah, they want me to buy that leader John from that dude. I forgot about that. Where's that key? It's up there somewhere. My keyboard's a little bit loud. It's a mechanical keyboard. I'm a keyboard smasher from tanking World of Warcraft. Trying to think of what other games I could play. I mean, I'm pretty much a Dune player, but I might go back to Once Human for a little bit. I just don't like the way it resets, you know? Alright, where is this? Down, down. In there? I really want to go kill this guy real quick. $32 down. Okay, it's got to be in here somewhere. Aha.
Found them.
Oh shit.
Where is everybody?
Alright. Oh, this is a big one too. We got one more dude back in there. Can we pull him out? Don't need to. Come on, you little fucker. Ah, she got me cornered. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I know that's one thing they're fixing on the new version in September. Being able to dash through people, because that is so annoying. I've died so many times getting stuck on a scavenged metal or something. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, we need to get the other side here. Oh shit. That's a double. That is a double. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. That means I have not discovered this. I don't think. I'm not gonna get credit for it. Alright, we gotta get back to the bike. Alright, we can ignore the whole side of the map. I don't care about these two. Alright, we can pretty much go back home here. That's a great spot right there for all that copper. I kind of do want to build this just for the hell, but I have a lot here. Let's see. What does this do? Acceleration fast, speed 93. What's the standard engine? Oh, it's kind of fast. I'm going to build it with the hell, right? Screw it. Let's get a leg up on the iron. Then we need, they're going to make you build this. Oh, the vehicle gun. Copper. Wow, I burned up all my copper already. Alright, let's swap that engine out, because I have a feeling that'll be fun. I'm usually not that reckless this early with the resources, but screw it. It's a fun character to mess around with. Detach. Engine. Assemble. There we go. I'm just gonna let that gun sit there. Stupid. Alright, okay. F. Oh, I have the ore, I just didn't make any. Oh, I should probably memorize that. All right. The basics are done. Hey, it's Boss Lady again. All right, my faithful viewer. I don't know how I chat as myself. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. I didn't know Rumble had Trump emotes. That's awesome. Yeah, just mess around on my alt here. Our main characters are getting water in the main base. It's building up. We ran out of everything, so it's been brutal. The chat should pop up in the window here, I thought. Maybe it's not working because of Streamlabs. Oh, I think I have to log in as a Rumble account. Let's see. That's probably why it's not working. Yeah, Streamlabs doesn't even support Rumble. That's lame. Bias, man. Stupid. That's why none of my overlays are working. Ooh. Yeah, Rumble doesn't censor me like YouTube does and Twitch, so Twitch is pretty cool. All right, I want to sell this, and I'm going to sell this. Yeah, I'll switch. I'll switch over. I'll stop streaming, and we can switch over. I built a new wind trap and stuff like that on our main characters, so the water should build up. Yeah, Rumble's got some good emotes. All right, we're gonna sell that. On our main characters, I built another piece of the main carrier. I put the hull on it, but we still have to build 2 side hulls and 2 tails. The engine, the thruster, the cargo container. So we have a lot of pieces to build.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
I think tomorrow will be another stream for... Hey, there's my ball guy. He kind of looks like Zartan or something. He looks a little bit too Russian, but whatever. If anyone here has read the Dune books, and I mean all of the Dune books, not just the first one, the Dune story is pretty much like about the Bene Gesserits, like trying to like make a comeback. It's kind of weird. I'm really stuck on Heretic right now. I don't know. Not sure I like it. Like, I don't know, it kind of like has shifted to a story about the witches, you know. I feel like, I don't know, once it shifts away from the Atreides family, like after God Emperor, I'm just kind of like, eh. because then it just becomes like a Bene Gesserit story. Then you get to like Chapter House, and then I'm just kind of like, whatever. But God Emperor Dune, I like that book. I don't like the way Leto II went out though, but whatever. He planned it, but still, it's interesting shit. I'd like to see a graphic novel though. I'd like to see like images, like, I want to see an artist representation of it. Be kind of cool. I'm here to trade, shithead. All right, let's buy this.
You keep coming.
And then I want to sell my extra probe launcher. Oh, they don't let me sell the... What? I can't sell that? Alright, we'll pick this up for this character. But I'm thinking about getting that folio edition. I'm going to buy the... How many of these can I buy? That folio edition of God Emperor of Dune. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's pretty slick, man. Alright, what do we got? I can't sell these, bike parts? What the fuck?
You keep coming.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch UFC last night, but that last fight was finally a championship fight that lived up to the billing. That was a hell of a fight. Crazy stuff. Best UFC fight I've seen in a while.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity.
Do I have an amplifier?
No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the
Oh,
Great Houses.
damn, did I leave it back at the
With
base?
war, chaos reigns. Ships crash or
Alright,
are
let's
shot
research
down,
this.
sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands.
Alright.
The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand,
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere music to... The basin is a pretty big place. All right, suit your...
There is a shipwreck near here.
Dude, shut
Step
up.
inside and claim your share of the spoils.
All right, been going for about I don't know how long we've been live here. Anyway, we've been live for a while, so I don't know if I want to go back on later tonight on the mains or just maybe call this one here. Well, I'll see. I'll go another 30 minutes or so. This is kind of like a test stream tonight, but definitely going to pursue keeping going with the same idea here. Bene Gesserit skills only. All right, let's do... Where the fuck do we need to go here? I don't even go with it. So I've cleared a lot of this. So this is what we got done. Just I missed this one down here. So we need to go to the scrape. But we've cleared all this. So we hit this. Go bing, bang, boom. And then we can almost get the fuck out of here. Except for that stupid newbie thing down here. Alright, what can I research? We're going to have to unlock. We need... Oh yeah, the journey. A lot of this is going to be locked till we cross over there. Still can't make this fucking thing. Alright, let's go do that then. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Got everything but a shield. Alright, let's set the bike up right about here. The bike will act as our respawn beacon now. Our little buddy who's the spotlight are out. Alright, how are we going to avoid this? Let's go left. Oh yeah, I forgot about the nature guy up at the top. Shit, we got to do him too. This engine's got some pickup on it. So I have inserted that purple engine into this bike. Does Bidu strikes actually do any damage, or does it just stun? Oh, 7 damage only? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Is this even, like, useful at high levels? What is the point of this? Leaving them staggered, and then you go in with the stagger ability here. Yeah, you want that at 3. View next level. 20%. Okay. So, not really a... It's more of a... Just to get the stagger effect. Plus it looks cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to log out soon. I'm starving. It's like 9:30 here. I haven't really eaten today. I had like 2 pork chops, which is a lot. So, all right, we need to really fuck this place up and get some loot out of here. Let's see what we can do. I feel like I just have a pellet gun. Alright, let's get this runner here. Well, that was a miss. Alright. Yeah, you can also use the come here ability backwards. So if they're on you, just kind of back up and hold down Q. Alright, we're going to go in and like try to work this guy out. Oh, nope, he's coming after me. So we'll just use cover here and run up, and we're going to try to flank him. I still have a scrap knife. I just want to point that out to everyone. I'm using a scrap knife. Bindu strike. Stagger. And stab. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I need loot, man. I need to get a new dagger. This is brutal. Walk. Alright.
Identify yourself.
Let's get this runner. How much blood have I drawn? Okay. We can pull this guy forward probably. No, I got 5 seconds still. He's right there. But who else is going to shoot me here? Let's pull him forward. I really actually have forgotten, like, who else in here. Oh, this is the one with that stupid control room, right? I fucking hate this ship. I've forgotten where all the badges are and stuff. Yeah. This place is a pain in the ass. Huh? Ooh, fuck yeah, I got a gun, baby, let's go. Huh? Alright, this needs to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're cooking with grease. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, once you get me with a car pub on these low levels, it's all over. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, I think this is that what you always get in here, but I'll definitely take... Oh, there we go. Just solved the knife problem and the pants. Alright, good. So now I actually got 2 knives and some pants, so that solves a lot of it. Now, it is going to be game over. That's going to take my clothes, though. Alright, I forgot about that. Okay, let's not wear those right away. But... do we get... Okay, copper ore 160 and plant fiber. We can do that back at the base. Oh yeah, we gotta get that stupid... I almost forgot. We gotta get the dumb thing. The Holzman thing right here. Nope, that's not where it is. It is right there. Make sure if you come out here, you don't leave without that, because I did that once and had to come all the way back. Alright, let's get out of here. So we fixed 2 of our problems. Dagger and better gun. We're sitting pretty now. Now we'll be able to go back and confidently log out now. We got a worm breach. I can take a little break here since it's getting kind of late. And we're at a good spot. Just got to take care of that copper and stuff. So let's see, it's ore and plant fiber. Okay. We can knock that out now. Yeah, there's some spice, huh? Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. But the worm knows it's beautiful also. That's what I forgot to put on my bar. This. Oops. I do still have to kill these main dudes here. Alright, let's give this new knife a test here. There you go. Huge difference. Now we're set up to, like, not fail. Where's that guy at? 982 that way. This is that guy that's up in a... Is he in a cave, right? There's like 3 dudes and they're all in the middle of a cave or something. I don't remember the specifics of this one. I don't remember where this guy is. It's almost easier just traveling on foot for this one. Yeah, the bike's just kind of like... I can drop this. Just getting in my way right now. Yeah, I think he's in there, right? Or not? I don't remember where this guy is. Am I even on the right quest? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, we'll have to do trooper basics later. I'm not too concerned. Well, actually, I can't really use trooper stuff, so we'll have to wait. But Alright, so we'll just turn that in. I can't really use trooper skills right now anyway, so... We'll worry about that later. I'm not going to deal with that. Let's go turn this one in. This guy left his control panel outside. Interesting choice. Alright, so we'll be wrapping up here. I'll turn it in, and then I'll probably log out right up here. So then we'll do more tomorrow. It'll probably be a co-op stream with the lady on our mains. Alright, let's turn this in. And that'll do it. Alright, ultimate amplifier, deliver, accept. We need 3 of these, knock those out, not bad, deliver. EMF, we're 1 short. Damn, alright, we can't do that then. Bummer, so close. I forgot you need 3 of those. Okay, I can get that easily. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and leave a like, maybe some comments. I'll get this video thumbnail fixed, get it uploaded, maybe do some clips of anything weird that happened. Definitely not gonna, I really don't want to make those scavenger rags, but whatever. Yeah, I'll just log out here at the trade post. And as always, thanks for watching. Let me get my live stream ending done here. And then we will be back on tomorrow night, hopefully, on the mains. All right, thanks again.